Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's already been a tremendous homestand for the home side, but they'll try to put the cherry on top tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Puck picked up by Bergeron. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ovechkin. A simple stop with the glove by Thompson. Stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Kuznetsov's won a big draw in their own end. Carlson's lugging the puck. The Capitals gain the zone. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Tarasenko. Takes the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Beauvillier. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Washington's on the attack. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And a great read to turn that play aside.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Barbashev's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oshie stick handling in his own zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Blades looking against the half wall. Nice stop by Thompson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Barbashev's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Dvorak won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Washington's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Milano. And the puck skips away after that move.
He's so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And that's knocked away. Klingberg's going to play it to the corner. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Thompson. Here's a blast. Right in front. Can't get it to go. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Barbashev's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Scores!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Blades are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Feeds the puck up to Kakko. Kansas City's all alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Ovechkin's known for his 1T zone ability, and his teammates love setting him up for that lethal one-timer when on the attack. Byram's the key blue liner, not just because he defends so well, but because he can add additional offense. Now, these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Kansas City's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Capitals played along the boards. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Solid check to slow him down. Hammers one, and that's blocked in traffic. Hammers a shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Ben Ream's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
He looks deep to Kakko. Unable to reach that one. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Thompson's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Beauvillier. Puts it around. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available on high, and the shooter converts.
Kansas City's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot! Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow! Now he takes it over the line. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Gets down in front of it. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ferrapari.
The Capitals have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close. Byram's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Kansas City's won the face-off deep in their own end. And here's the pass to Kakko. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, what a close save by Thompson! Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes a shot. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Kansas City's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great read in the offensive zone by Carlson. Here's the chance. Lays out to block the shot. Dvorak's got it along the boards. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is where we sit. O'Reilly's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Kansas City's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Blades continue to push forward. It's now 3-0 as they strike late here in the second.
Well, yeah, it's critical timing of the goal as well. It's a real deflating one for their opponent. Now they got to find a way to continue to press, stay aggressive, but don't give up anything. You want to make sure you hit the intermission with this 3-0 lead.
Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Ristolainen. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Thompson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's an odd man rush. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Fires one on goal. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Kansas City's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Bergeron's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick shot. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. But 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Capitals haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Kuznetsov's going to play it against the half wall. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Kansas City's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Dumba's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Pass across to Ovechkin. The Capitals in transition at center. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Kansas City's got the puck now.
He knows he's only 1 goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Palat's got it in the offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Skates in behind the cage. A chance! And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a pass down low. Brown's on the attack in the offensive zone. Good hit on the play. Puck scooped up by Palat. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Kansas City's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Dvorak won it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Takes it to the front. Quick shot. Monster blocker stopped by Rodrigue.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. From the top of the offensive zone here. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk.
Kansas City's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been
Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Slides the puck across to Mulligan. The Capitals played along the wing.
Rodrigues really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Puck grab by Tarasenko. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that tears off a body in the lane. Sends it over to Strome. And that's knocked away. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Slides it to Carlson. And that's it. Well, a nice feather in the cap and a sign that he certainly belongs with his first career shutout.
Well, there's only one first, James, and he just got his first shutout, and that's got to feel incredible. Anytime you go between the pipes, you want to make a difference for your team, and he did just that.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.